Meruem then menacingly opens his mouth to what appears to be an attempt to eat Vegeta.
What? No. Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, reduced to someone's meal? That is an insult, an affront to my very Saiyan pride! No!
With a new burst of energy, Vegeta pushes Meruem back and turns to him at full power, showing off his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. So then, this is your full power. Even with a grievous wound, you're still able to stand your ground. I'm actually impressed. Show me what you're made of, Prince of all Saiyans. Vegeta smirks, his pride at full swing.
I'll be the one to show you a power that surpasses even the gods.
The gods? In a flash, Vegeta attacks, taking advantage of Meruem's drop in guard from Vegeta's own words. After regaining his composure, Meruem begins counterattacking all of Vegeta's swift strikes, causing them to burst, fighting all throughout the sky. After the two push each other back, vertically pointy-toothed mouths appear on his hands, followed by unleashing orbs of energy from them, ready to be unleashed. Meruem then unleashes his own barrage of energy blasts, leaving Vegeta to counter with his own full power energy barrage, causing the barrage of energies to clash and explode.
That energy, it's not ki. What?
Instantly appearing behind Vegeta, Meruem kicks Vegeta, knocking him all the way down onto the island below.
Vegeta!
Vegeta then stands up from the rubble, looking up at Meruem with incredible anger. Vegeta then dashes toward Meruem, who readies himself for Vegeta's next attack. As Vegeta gets closer, Meruem unleashes a powerful punch, but is shocked to see his hand going through Vegeta like a ghost, revealing it to be an after-image that suddenly disappears. In response to the sound of energy building up, Meruem turns around to witness Vegeta aiming an orb of energy directly at him.
Big Bang Attack!
Acting swiftly, Meruem catches the attack point blank, but is greatly pushed back by it, all the way down into the same island as before. As Meruem struggles to hold back Vegeta's Big Bang Attack, he then looks up to see Vegeta once again with his hands close together, building up an even stronger energy.
Now you're finished! Final Flash!
Vegeta unleashes his final flash, the beam of energy reaching toward Meruem, causing its devastating power to combine with Vegeta's Big Bang Attack, causing an explosion that engulfs the entirety of the island. As the smoke cleared, all that was left in Vegeta's wake was a large crater where the island used to be.
Did he do it? Even I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Am I right, Meruem?
Vegeta turns, expecting and seeing none other than a shocked Meruem, who had barely escaped the blast. This is your power. How can you be so strong after everything I've done?
What's wrong? Breaking under the pressure of my power? I'm not surprised. You're strong, but nowhere near the level of a Huh? Incredible! I never believed there was anyone more powerful than that of rare humans who possess Nen.
Nen?
What are you spouting on about?
Nothing too important, but now I understand. You're beyond humanity, beyond even mortals themselves. I always viewed myself as the pinnacle of all life. In my first 40 days of life, I never imagined entering the ranks of the gods.
You're quite intuitive. However, you seem to misunderstand. I haven't equaled the gods. I've surpassed them.
Even better.
Bastard!
Vegeta and Meruem charge at each other at top speed, Vegeta pulling back his fist to ready himself to strike at Meruem, just as Meruem is ready to strike himself. Silence fills the air as Vegeta and Meruem have passed each other, the world coming to slow down as time seems like slowing itself. As the two slowly advance in midair, Vegeta's eyes begin to widen, followed by them looking toward his right direction. Vegeta looks in horror as a piece of his right ear has been bitten off, the missing piece being within Meruem's mouth.
Vegeta!
Vegeta and Goku look on in horror as Meruem is chewing the flesh he was able to extract from Vegeta. He then swallows his bounty.
Impossible! He's charging ki. But not just any ki. No way. He's using divine energy. Incredible. Such power that surpasses even the gods. I've never had such a delicacy. I understand now. So, powerful beings, more powerful than rare humans, exist beyond the stars. I never would have guessed. Such power is too grand to pass up. And soon, it shall be mine! Nearly equaling Goku's instant transmission, Meruem appears behind Vegeta, too fast for even Vegeta to counter in time. Meruem then wraps himself around Vegeta, catching him in a full Nelson. What? Fear not, for your death shall contribute to greatness! Meruem proceeds to open his mouth, intent on finally devouring Vegeta, only for Meruem to be struck by an unseen individual, as well as pushed back, releasing Vegeta. You let your guard down, Vegeta. That's not like you. Don't patronize me, Kakarot. I can recognize my own mistakes. Whatever. I'm tagging in. Damn it. I'd argue with you, but I know we don't have any senzu beans on standby. Just be sure not to lose. Your strategy confuses me. What's to be confused about? I've faced many opponents. Never have I met any who wouldn't work together to set my downfall. Is this an attempt at strategy? Or are you merely that confident in yourself? Nah, I know never to underestimate an opponent. But as a fighter, and just as well as a Saiyan, I rely on my own power and hard work in a fight. Ah, I see now. Merely an inherent form of pride. Many would call this foolish. But there's something about it I find respectable. Just to give you a heads up, I won't be holding back. Neither shall I. A stern silence fills the air as the wind grows louder. Kaioken times 20! At a breakneck speed, the two vanish, only to then clash in an almost instant. The two burst throughout the sky, unleashing blow after blow against each other. As the battle continues, Vegeta analyzes the fight. I don't understand. He possesses divine energy, but there's something more. What's more, he's retracted his wings,
He doesn't even need them to fly any longer. What form of power does this android possess?
It's no android. Vegeta looks to his left, finding Whis flying up next to him. This Meruem is a life form not belonging to our universe, and as such, possesses a form of energy that's unfamiliar to us. I believe he referred to it as Nen. It's foreign to me, but I think I'm grasping an understanding from analyzing his attacks. I can sense within his body these strange nodes that seem to release his latent aura, but I can also sense his energy not all being his own, meaning he can extract the energy from others, no doubt by devouring their bodies like he did with your divine energy, Vegeta. But I surmise that the ability to devour one's power is completely his own. Whatever he is, his power to absorb whatever he devours seems to be natural for him. However, Snen is completely similar to Ki, but seems to be more complex in its system of power. His energy seems to both be able to be emitted from his body as well as enhance it. But now that it's been combined with Ki and divine energy, he's evolving to become an even more powerful warrior. Perhaps even more powerful than Moro or Frieza.
More powerful than Frieza?
As the battle continues, Meruem begins to catch up with Goku in strength, speed, and power. The two lock hands, attempting to push each other back.
You're getting stronger every minute! I'm impressed! As am I of you. The more you struggle, the stronger you become. I could sense it within your friend, but I sense it greater in you. You will make a fine meal!
As the two struggle to push each other back, their energies begin to converge, affecting space and reality around them. Meanwhile, on the Supreme Kai's planet, the Elder Kai, Supreme Kai, and Kabito Kai all look into Elder Kai's crystal ball, viewing the battle.
Oh no! This isn't good!
Those ripples, they're like the ones from Goku's battle with Lord Beerus.
With this Meruem character now possessing divine energy, Goku clashing it with his divine energy can rip space and time apart! And that bodes an issue with what's happening to reality already.
What's happening already? Suddenly, and out of nowhere, Elder Kai's crystal ball begins to emit a dark aura, followed by shattering into little pieces.
What the?
Supreme Kai, look! The Kais look on as reality around them begins to warp in an unfamiliar fashion.
Impossible! What could be happening?
Is this not the result of Goku and Meruem's battle?
Their battle has yet to shatter the universe. This is something else entirely.
Huh? As reality warps around the Supreme Kai's planet, a light then appears to shine below the feet of the Kais. Its blinding light then teleporting them to an unknown location. Back on Earth, the battle between Goku and Meruem continues, the two matching each other blow for blow until they both gain a distance from each other.
This battle is beginning to make my blood boil. I don't understand this sensation, but it's riveting!
It appears he can assimilate more than just energy.
How do you mean?
Whatever his species, he must have not just absorbed your power as a Saiyan, but also your DNA as a Saiyan. And in turn, a Saiyan's ability to grow stronger when damaged. The assimilation must go all the way to the cellular level. I believe he's preparing to bring this fight to its peak. Just then, Meruem launches himself into the sky, stopping at a certain point in order to look down at Goku.
I think it's time to test the full capacity of my new power!
To everyone's surprise, Meruem morphs his arms into a grotesque-looking form.
resembling that of a firearm cannon, the vertical mouth opening at the end of this cannon. As Meruem aims it, Goku begins to charge up his ultimate technique. This blast is normally empowered by rage, but with this new power, behold, Pride Blast! In a titanic fashion, the two beams of energies clash, almost mimicking that of Goku and Vegeta's first battle. With the clash underway, Beerus senses the destructive power of both energies, causing him to sit up and acknowledge the battle. Your effort is admirable. With your very power now a part of myself, I could only ever dream of surpassing the pinnacle of all life in this universe!
Let me let you in on a little secret. You're strong, I'll give you that. But you've yet to get a grasp of my true power.
What? As Meruem looks on, he witnesses Goku pushing through the clashing energies, similar to Goku's battle with Hit in the Universe 7 vs. Universe 6 tournament. Impossible! Yeah! Dragon Fist! Utilizing his Dragon Fist technique, Goku reaches Meruem, causing a great explosion of energy, leading Whis to utilize his power as an angel to contain the blast, keeping the universe from falling victim to Goku's reckless nature as a fighter. With a wave of his staff, Whis disperses the explosion, leaving a nearly worn-out Goku to float down nearly unconscious. Whis then grabs Goku by the collar as he awakens. You need to be more careful. You nearly obliterated the universe. Again.
Sorry about that. Though, I didn't think you'd step in.
It's one thing if it pertains to anything in our multiverse, but when it comes to those not from it, that's when I'm allowed a special exception. I am impressed, however. You held off using Ultra Instinct, saving it until you could back Meruem into a corner he couldn't escape from in time. Ultra Instinct speed was just too much for that odd Chimera Ant, was it? To match. What profound strategy, especially coming from you, Goku. Alright. Let's not give Kakarot a complex. His head's already big enough as it is. Hey! I can sense it from here as well. Impossible! You... I should have guessed as much you'd fail to capture them. Then again, these Saiyans did have friends in high places. Someone's with him. Just who the hell are you? His name is Mira, and he is my creation. Goku and company look on to see what appears to be a woman, not of human descent. So then, this is the work of the demon realm, I suppose. You would suppose right, Angel. That is, you would, were the demon realm truly the masterminds behind our cause. I am known as Toa. Yes, I know. Sister to the former Demon King Deborah, and daughter of Abura, the Demon King before Deborah. As much of a threat as you are still within the boundaries of our multiverse, so you're outside my jurisdiction. That is, unless you ventured outside our multiverse. I assure you I've done no such thing. As for Meruem, well, he couldn't capture you, nor destroy you. He's provided what we seek. Toa then pulls out what appears to be a familiar black cube, followed by shooting a beam at Meruem from the cube, affecting him greatly. Meruem then falls to the ground, weakened by Toa's actions.
What have you done? My power.
Ki and Nen energies extracted.
Just then, reality begins to shift once again.
It's time to go, Mira. Reality is shifting. And bring Meruem. He can still be of use to us.
How dare you?
Don't go forgetting our deal, insect.
After knocking Meruem out, Mira proceeds to pick him up.
Not so fast!
Vegeta dashes toward Mira, only for Toa to teleport to his side and open a dark portal, causing Vegeta's maximum speed to have him cross the portal's threshold, leaving him stranded in an unknown location.
Vegeta! I'd say till we meet again, but this reality doesn't have that long. Don't worry though, I'll leave you with a bit of company. Can't go having you follow us after all.
As Toa takes her leave, dark portals begin to form, summoning mysterious dark beings through these portals. The dark beings begin unleashing energy blasts at Goku and company, leading Whis to form a barrier around them. Beerus then takes note of the warping reality.
Whis! Don't just float there and get shot! Stop this madness! I'm afraid this is beyond even an angel's capabilities. You mean you can't fix this? If it was affecting our individual multiverse, that would be one thing. But this is an effect on the reality of existence as a whole. To manipulate such nature is beyond even the Omni King himself. And even if I were to reverse time, I fear that our enemies aren't exactly fully to blame. So, you're saying I could potentially die here? Then I won't stand for it! Figure something out, and figure it out quickly! I command it! Please forgive me, Lord Beerus, but this is truly beyond my power. Gods damn it!
Goku then notices the mysterious dark beings begin to spread their energy blasts, beginning to destroy the archipelago and in turn damage the Earth.
Whis, let me out of here! That much energy is going to destroy the Earth! I can let you out, but I must warn you, Goku. The energy level you're left at, it won't be enough to stop them. They seem to possess an artificial amalgamation of various energies, similar to Meruem. Even with your blue form, you'll run out of steam before you can defeat them all. And by the looks of it, you're not able to tap into Ultra Instinct at this current time. Even so. Very well.
Whis lets Goku out of the barrier and face off against these dark beings. As Goku approaches, the dark beings advance, their attention set on Goku. As he flies surrounded, Goku takes on a myriad of these dark beings one by one, throwing every punch, kick, and energy blast he can at these powerful beings. Just then, one of the beings that Goku attempts to punch disperses in a golden light, reassimilating itself behind him. The dark being then shoots out a swift beam of golden light at Goku, causing him to turn around in shock as the beam explodes on contact. The dark being then uses its ability to disperse into light in order to strike at Goku multiple times, kicking him through the air in each direction, and it pushes him to. As Goku regains his footing, the dark being then takes an odd stance as two golden lights shine between its fingers. In an instant, a cascade of light beams all shoot around the area, causing many beams to shoot down onto the Earth, along with trapping Goku in a single spot.
Damn it! I can't move unless I want to get caught in the blasts! Just what kind of power is this? Damn it! I can already feel my energy near its limit. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know how to strategize my way out of this one. Dark hole!
Just then, what appears to be a large black hole appears behind the dark being with light powers, causing it and a few others to get sucked into it. The hole then closes, banishing the dark beings.
What the? Dark Magician!
Goku looks up to see none other than Atem,
riding the monster winged dragon guardian of the fortress no less, with his ace monster Dark Magician at his side. Atem then draws a card from his deck.
Strike down the Venoms and empower your attack with the spell card Magic Formula!
The Magic Formula book then appears in Dark Magician's hand.
With this, the next spell he can cast shall be enough to wipe you Venoms out for good!
Without hesitation, the Venoms aim their hands at Atem, firing energy blasts in his direction. Atem then plays his next card.
I activate the trap card! Mirror Force! Dark Magician, cast this trap!
The Dark Magician summons a Mirror Force barrier, allowing the energy blasts of the Venoms to be redirected back at them, stunning each of the Venoms.
Now to finish this with the spell card, R.I.P. This destroys every monster on the field, or in this case, every Venom on the battlefield. Cast it now, Dark Magician! Ah!
In an instant, lightning strikes the remaining Venoms, wiping them out in the very same instant. As the flash dims and the smoke clears, Goku is amazed to see the Venoms are nowhere to be found. Atem's dragon then flies him down toward Goku and Whis, flying up to them at the same time.
I don't know who you are, but thanks a bunch.
Suddenly, reality begins to shift even more than before.
Don't thank me just yet. Ranoa, we're ready.
Wait, Granoa?
What's this?
Ranoa!
Who are you talking to?
Damn it!
It seems the distortion is too much for any interdimensional communication to come through.
Then we've no choice. Atem then activates a spell card.
Dark Magician, cast Dimension Hole!
The Dark Magician then opens a black dimensional portal.
You must be crazy if you think I'm going in that thing!
It's our only option. I implore you to follow, Lord Beerus. Not having any other options, Atem and his monsters enter the Dimension Hole, Goku, Whis, and a reluctant Beerus following behind. As the group enters and the Dimension Hole closes, the reality left behind is then engulfed in a great flash, leaving Earth behind in an unknown state. A moment later, Goku and company then appear in an unfamiliar place as the darkness of the Dimension Hole disperses.
Huh?
Goku looks around, only to find himself, Beerus, and Whis in the midst of a technological marvel.
Where are we?
I believe I can answer that. Goku and company turn to meet a bald but important-looking individual. To put it plainly, the entirety of the Omniverse is in danger. You may call me Director Glover. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to check out our merch store, buy me a coffee page, and Amazon affiliate link linked in the description and pinned comment below, so you can help us expand the channel and give you guys higher quality content. Also, if you want to check out our original content, be sure to check out the playlists linked in the description below. With all that said and done, I'm JT Anime, and I'll check you guys later.